Hello, everyone, right here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Pallegney, France here, and I am currently working on planting grass on the new land we've tilled under here since last episode. Again, I think we pretty much covered this here last episode, but for those who didn't see it here, there used to be 3 separate fields here, trees between a bunch of these. Field 90 had some trees in the middle of it, and so on and so forth. That one ended up cutting all the trees down. Part of it is field 90 there. I mean, of course, but literally crashed into every single tree on that field. I mean, every single one. Again, I just cut them down as Courseplay crashed into them, and by the time I was done, I mean, there was no trees left. Like, I'm still flabbergasted by that one. Yeah. Well, anyway, so got that all tilled up. We are now working on planting grass on this here. I've got the Nexat here with our cultivator attachment on the front, so we are planting straight into plowed ground here, sort of. Cultivator, of course, right? And then the planter on the back. We are just about done here. Not a whole lot left. Once we're done here, though, we do need to take the carrier unit, the Nexat here, and bring this back up to our cornfield, Evan. We need to finish harvesting corn. And again, yes, I said, Evan, that is a cornfield now. Again, as I mentioned here last episode, we did a little transmutation there. I think that's the right word, right? Transmutation? Whatever it is. You folks know what I mean. And we transmutated that sunflower field into a cornfield. Yeah, again, mistake when I planted that one. At least I could have swore I had changed it to corn, but apparently not. I mean, we somehow ended up with sunflowers on that field. So we, yeah, a little tweaking there. And it is now corn instead of sunflowers, which is what initially was what was supposed to be on there. Oh, yeah, I think that's the area where probably the trees were. I'm assuming what that little dark spot is. Speaking of which, by the way, this field, or at least, yeah, actually this exact field here, needs lime on it. I think all the new area needs lime as well. I don't know how much the lime affects the yield on grass, but I'll probably put some on anyway just to make sure we're, covered on our bases there. Like I said, I don't know if it really matters that much, but lime's cheap, I guess, right? Kind of, sort of, anyway. We got a little spot we missed right back there. I was hoping to use steering assist to plant this one, but I was able to use steering assist to do the headland, but I could not get steering assist to give me any of the inner boundary lines. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'll open this up here in just a minute, folks, and see what I'm looking at. But let's here. It said I had a missing spot right over there. Let's go check that out here a minute. I don't know about you folks. I'm a little bit more picky with my grass fields. Regular fields, missing spots. Who cares? Ooh, speaking of missing spots, that looks like a missing spot right there. We're going to come back for that one. Oh, yeah, I can see it there. Okay. Let's hit the first one I was looking at down here, then we'll come back. Oh, no, I need to go over this way a little bit more. It looks like over by the water pump area here. Oh, actually, yep, I see it right there. I see it. Oh, I bet you that's the one, yeah, when I was planting the headland, I mean, that tree right there got in our way. That chubby-looking tree. That's probably why. Had to try to go around it. There we go. The one problem with this Nexat carrier, at least for the type of farming we have going on here, we're not doing like the whole tram line type thing. And I don't know, Farming Simulator really isn't like set up to operate that way, I don't think either, is it? I could be wrong, but I don't know how well tram lines would actually work in practice here in the game. And just, yeah, tram lines in real life, like why? One of those antiquated farming methods that, yeah, leave it to the Europeans. Again, as I've said before, I'm not trying to badmouth the Europeans, but every time I see European farming, I'm like, yeah, you know what century this is, right? You know what millennium this is, right? This isn't back in the 1950s anymore here, people. Your 3-meter equipment, mold bore plows, and all the other strange equipment and strange farming methods and slow sprayers and tram lines and Okay, any other missing spots? Zooming in. Not seeing anything. I think we're looking pretty good. If I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, real quick too, just so you can see what the steering lines are doing. This is what it's doing, Evan. So it's giving me a headline pass. You can kind of see, I don't know, that like a blue color, I guess, is what that's supposed to be. But then the like the back and forth lines, I mean, it has it on the outside of the field. Like you can see I think those are orangish, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to say they're orange. The field's in here. It has the outline of the field. It has the headland. So again, I was able to use the headland to plant the field. I mean, at least, the two pieces I needed. So this one here, and then this line over here. But then up and down, I don't know. I suspect this narrow little spot here maybe has something to do with it. We'll see once if that's going to cause us a problem or not. If it does, I mentioned this last episode, we'll just paint over that and get rid of that. I already did that down here. We got rid of this section here. Just, again, that's always been causing us problems. So, gone. Okay, speaking of gone, let's head back up to the farmyard here. Get rid of the cedar part of this now, and then we need to head back to our sunflower field and start harvesting sunflowers here again. We're, what do I have done? I think I've got 2 headland passes done. I think that's all that's done over there. I did pick up another trailer here in between episodes. I think I mentioned this towards the end of last episode there as well. Our trailer that we had holds, I think it was 20,000 liters, just not big enough for this next at with the harvester. I mean, it holds 32,000. And I don't know about you folks, I kind of like being able to unload, like completely unload my harvester, not have to make like 2 trips. Which with our current trailers, pretty much what we would have had to done. And I don't know about you folks, I'm not about that, so. It's kind of one of the downsides of this next ad here. So we have sunflower harvest going on. Plus, I wanted to plant that grass field there. While this unit here, like, okay, it's great. It's got all these attachments, right? But also, if I want to do more than one thing at the same time, oh, that's right. This backs out. You know what? That's not what I wanted to do. Let me think about this here real quick a minute. You know what? I guess that works, doesn't it? Okay, we just back out this way. Nope. Come on, there we go. But yeah, like I was saying, if we want to do more than one thing at a time, well, we can't. Like, we got to have the main, the main motor, the main engine, the main carrier unit here. Got to have this piece. None of these do anything without this piece. And of course, being that these pieces are all, proprietary, like these are only going to work with this, right? I can't just go and, okay, I'm just going to grab this other tractor. No. So I don't know about you folks. I'm seeing some serious downsides of this. I'm not seeing, like, why would any real-life farmer want this thing? This is the question I keep asking. Leave the game out of it. Like, why would a farmer in real life want this thing? I guess maybe if I go read Nexat's brochures, maybe that'll answer some of that questions. But not like this thing is cheap, Evan. If you could save yourself, $500,000 to get this thing and it does everything, okay, that, sure. But that does not seem to be the case, at least based on the in-game pricing. And I've been told the in-game pricing is actually a little on the low side. I can't confirm that for sure or not. I'm just going by what I've been told. Real life, apparently, all of this stuff is, like, really expensive. So you're not saving any money from the looks of it. Seems like a relatively clunky piece of equipment to drag around. I mean, you just seen the struggle we had getting around that roundabout there. I mean, if you had to make this turn here, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, how are you going to make that turn? I'm not even going to try. I was thinking I was going to try there for a minute. I'm like, nah, no. Bad idea. And to top it off, too, like, this is a European-based piece of equipment, everyone, so... so far, Pallegney, France here, the roads aren't terrible. There's some tight spots, no doubt about that, Evan, but compared to some of the other European maps we've played, this map doesn't have any of the hedges or any of that rubbish, fences around all the fields, all that nonsense. We don't have that to worry about here. Can you imagine if we had fences and hedgerows and, oh my goodness, you would never get this thing into the field. Never. By the way, you got any Europeans watching that want some help on their farm? Let me know. I've got some great suggestions. I think we can seriously do some cleaning up in the farming process on the European side of things. We need a bulldozer and an excavator, though, for starters. Then we're going to need a GPS subscription as well. And that moldboard plow, yeah, we're going to throw that to the scrapyard where it belongs. Send that back to the smelters. Okay, hopefully we're lined up somewhat straight here. We'll just drive straight into it. At least that's the Ethereum plan anyway. There we go. Oh, what do we got? It's 13,000 in there yet, huh? I'm betting you're probably supposed to disconnect this thing empty. I mean, you're probably never supposed to actually, like, leave something in it if I had to guess. But anyway, we're going to bump that to 15 meters. 3 headlands, yeah, that's fine. Oh, come on now. That, really? There we go. Love how steering assist deactivates itself as soon as you turn it on. I know the first time that happened, I'm like, am I going crazy here? Don't answer that, by the way, everyone. Am I going crazy? Because, like, I could have sworn I turned this on. And then it took me a few times before I finally realized, like, no, I'm not as crazy as I think I am. Maybe I am. That's a whole other topic for another time. But it is literally turning off. Not to mention, you know, apparently Giants can't even get the width right. Like, really? And once we finish this headland, I mean, there probably won't be much left of this field here. We should be able to make fairly short and quick work of it. Oh, and I should probably address, let's see what's here. A comment here I got, I think was it last episode or episode before. Someone was mentioning I should just re-download Auto Drive. I don't think I mentioned this here yet, but I actually already have it. But I do have Auto Drive re-downloaded. I haven't obviously used it here in the last couple episodes. We haven't really needed it. But I do have Auto Drive back, as you can hopefully see here. Auto Drive is here. Looks like all my courses for the field got deleted, though. That's cool. Yeah, they're literally all gone, aren't they? Huh. Yeah, nothing there. Weird. That's a bit annoying. Might have to go see what's about getting those back. Yeah, literally all the Auto Drive routes are gone, Evan. Huh. How do you like that? For those of you who haven't maybe heard, Auto Drive for me, Evan, has disappeared twice now. Patch 1.7 here. That was a couple weeks ago now, I guess. But yeah, when patch 1.7 first came out, Evan, the Auto Drive mod disappeared, like gone. I'm like, whoops, yeah, huh? Just gone. And also, I think there was one other mod too. I don't remember what the other one was. I think there was one other mod that was gone too with patch 1.7. It just disappeared. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's strange. And then I think it was just last week again. So obviously after patch 1.7, I went and re-downloaded Auto Drive, got Auto Drive back. Great. And then last week it disappeared again. I'm like, what in what? I don't know. I don't know about you folks. I don't think I've ever had mods just like outright disappear. We've had the mods that don't work, you know, all kinds of strange stuff with that, right? But a mod that literally like self-deletes itself, or something is, let me put it that way, something is deleting the mod. Like it's gone. Gremlins, I'm telling you folks, gremlins. Strange ones too. It's like, yeah, deleting mods, that's never good. And at least this past time, as far as I know, I think it was just Auto Drive that disappeared. I know with patch 1.7, I believe 2 mods disappeared. I don't remember what the second one was again here now off the top of my head, but oh well. Oh, and looks like that trailer is kind of on the full side, isn't it? Probably should go unload that. That's the trailer we bought here, by the way. That is the Crampy. That is another Crampy trailer. want to talk about something that's different there again. European trailers. Yep. Come over to America here. We'll show you how trailers work, Evan. It's called gravity. Amazing concept. Probably haven't heard of it, but I know with all the hydraulics and stuff you have on your trailers. Over in America here, no hydraulics. It'd be good if we would have lights on our trailers. It's probably not necessarily a good thing, but you folks know what I mean. Like, how many trailers do some of the farmers have that actually have, like, proper lights, even brakes or turn lights, or just, like, lights at all, right? Like, why did we stop? Oh, we're full. That would be a good reason, I suppose. No, we don't have a whole lot of room in here, but we'll put what we can in, I guess. Trailer's not big enough to hold 2 loads here from the combine. Now, if we got our Kloss combine, this trailer actually probably would be pretty close. I think our Kloss combine, is it 18,000, I think? So it wouldn't quite hold 2 loads in this trailer, but the next that here holding 32,000. Yeah. That's just a bit. Ooh, and this, I could be wrong, this tractor does not seem to like to pull this trailer. Giving her the beans, and she's like, nope. I guess it is only a 920, isn't it? I keep thinking this is my large tractor. I think the Massey Ferguson probably is actually bigger here. Because the Massey Ferguson... Where's the Massey Ferguson? Ah, right there. 9S. Massey Ferguson, I believe we went with the 425, which gives us... Where's the horsepower? 425. Kind of what I guessed, but just wanted to double check. 425 horsepower versus the Alexion here, which is 325. Whoa. Massey Ferguson has 100 horsepower on this. We're going to bump this tractor up. I think this is the one we have, right? Yep, 1. How much is the most? Oh, 445. Oh, then this is would be our big tractor. We bumped it all the way up. Might have to do this when we're hauling this big trailer one. So this tractor does not seem to like this so much. I think this is actually our first load here on this trailer, too. All the previous loads I've hauled with a small trailer until I was like, yeah, no, that's enough of that. This trailer is definitely too small for this. Need a bigger trailer. Fortunately, it's all downhill from here. Or at least most of it is, anyway. Surprisingly, stops fairly well. Trailer probably actually has brakes on it. What are those, you ask? I have no idea. Actually, in fairness, Evan, some of the larger gravity wagons here do actually have brakes on them. I mean, you kind of need to, Evan, when you have that much weight, right? Like, expecting just the pulling vehicle to stop all that weight. Oh, boy. Make the turn here? Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem. The turn I'm not going to make is that one, though, probably. See if we do a full circle here, if I can pull in from this side. I think we should be able to. Trying to get over as far as I can here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice. This doesn't, oh, this actually doesn't tip up at all, does it? Oh, well, don't say. It actually is good for our application here. Has the, that's what it has the old pusher on it, doesn't it? No, not gonna make that turn, am I? No. Not gonna happen. Okay, we'll just go back out this way, that's fine. At least it should be fine anyway. I'll just make all the turns up here. I think we can. I think we can. Should really see if I can smooth that out here one of these times. Cow barn, I've kind of given up on. I could sell the barn and redo it, but I'm like, no, it's okay at this point. Gotta be better, but once we're done harvesting, we'll probably need to figure out what we need to do for our cows here yet. I believe some of the cows needed some silage and hay. We are, as far as I know, completely out of hay here at this point. Our grass fields are ready to be mowed. So maybe I should look into doing that. Just mow one of the fields. I mean, we need the grass. I could either A, buy some more hay, or, again, our field's ready to be mowed. Might as well mow it. Oh, did you shut off on us? I bet you did, didn't you? Funny. Don't recall shutting this off. No, I don't. Do I? You folks remember me shutting this off? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so either. Okay, real quick. Let's, while this is unloading here, and while it's saving, let's go check and see once here. I don't believe there's any bales in our bale barn over here. The hay bales, that is. Yeah, actually, I can see them right there. 141 straw and 101 silage. Hey, not too bad. 101 silage bales. But no hay bales. So, we need, actually, we need right there. Well, let's go mow one of our hay fields here. And I'm thinking probably not this one. We'll go mow the big one over here. Field, is that 48? Yeah, we'll figure out what it is when we drive over there. We'll go mow that one. It is technically only in the first growth stage, which actually reminds me. I should have picked another area and, made myself another, test strip. That kind of came in handy. Just a little area where piece of grass that I did not mow, so I knew what growth stage stuff was in. I know at the moment everything's in first, so. And now with patch 1.7, by the way, it actually is a lower yield. Before, it was apparently the same. I'm assuming that was probably a bug, by the way. Otherwise, why would Giants fix it, right? Okay, hire the worker on that. We'll see how many trees this hired worker crashes into. Probably 0 if I had to guess. Huh. Really? You folks recall me shutting the motor off? Yeah, I didn't think so. Is that mod out yet that stops that from happening? Because if so, I'm going to have to get that mod of one. What is that? It's supposed to be. Are you up or down? Ah, you are up. Thought so. Well, what are we looking at from the cab here? A lot of nothing, aren't we? What's the controls here again? Ah, yes. Both mouse buttons. Turn it enough so we can actually see the header here. And I don't know about you folks. Seems like a bit of a design flaw right here with this. I mean, at the same time, I do get it. You got to put this somewhere, but, right in your view, I mean, yeah, that doesn't seem, great. I don't know about you folks. I think it might mess with you sitting here like this, driving all the time. Kind of at I don't know, 45-ish degree angle probably to the machine. Okay, we're back. Had to answer a phone call there a minute. Let's see, is this still down yet? I think it is. Yep, looks like it's harvested. Perfect. And just a reminder here, by the way, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. As always, if you like the video, well, click that thumbs up icon there as well. And don't forget, too, if you'd like to catch more RDAllen content, if you haven't seen enough already, you can find myself over on Twitch, RDAllen on Twitch. Oh, let's see. Where are we going to... I think we'll just start over on this side here. Looks like that's kind of where the lines start, so... There we go. And let's head over to the comment section in a moment. See what folks had to say here for last episode. Reminder again, always enjoy reading all your comments. So if you got something to say, throw it down below. Starting off with the first one here. Oh. Larskarn? Probably did not say her name right. Apologies. Was saying, what is the HUD in the top left corner? HUD in the top left corner. Well, at least on my screen, it is literally the vehicle information, kind of your vehicle connection information. And I don't know you folks, Giants has a rather interesting one here. At least I thought it was interesting anyway. For the Nexat here. Obviously, it's the Nexat when it's folded in to be considered. I would consider this probably folded out here at this point. So, although I guess you could look at that icon either way. It could be folded out too, couldn't it? I don't know. I don't know if that icon's considered folded out or folded in. Either way. But then, of course, you got your attachments on it. Next comment here from Hetero. Hetero was saying, good video. My auto drive mod was dropped. Hey, so I'm not the only one that lost the auto drive mod here then. He says, I installed it again, and I think there is an update for Courseplay. Oh, I'm sure there's probably a couple updates for Courseplay. I know in the past, when Courseplay would sometimes update daily with new stuff. I'm not sure how frequently they're updating at the moment, but especially when the game is first released, they're pushing updates there to fix all the various bugs and cantankerous problems. Running around. Can't quite, turn the full 180 back on the next row here. I've noticed that one. I suppose if you go out far enough, you probably can, but... Damon was saying, good video as normal. Hey, thank you very much for that. And have you tried updating Courseplay and or Auto Drive? This is kind of what I was talking about earlier in this episode. I'm where, yeah, Auto Drive, I've already re-downloaded it, updated it. Hopefully it's good this time. We'll see once. Maybe disappears again next time. I don't know. And he was also saying, or just re-download them to start again, which is what I've done. Yep. Might have a corrupt download, which happens sometimes. I use both and don't have the same problem as you. And in my case, I had it downloaded. It was working. I've used it, and then it disappeared. So, and again, patch 1.7, and then again last week, it disappeared on me again. So, I don't know what was up with that. I don't believe either one of them I downloaded from the mod hub. They came straight from the GitHub. So, anyway, on that note with that, we're going to wrap it up for this episode. How many folks have any comments or questions? Be sure to leave them down below. Until next time.